Warp storms lashed the heavens above as the Tyranid hive fleet descended upon the ancient Forge world. Monsters of all sizes, from the smallest bioform no bigger than a canid, to giant monstrosities over 20 feet tall, emerged from their living drop pods to sow death and terror upon the world. But this world was not defenseless. Knights, humongous warrior-cast war engines, god machines, strode out from their hangars to meet the oncoming horde of Xenos. With missile, blaster, and solid shot, these titans of war marched out to purge the alien in the grim dark universe of Warhammer 40,000. Today's scenario is called Warp Storms. It's from the White Dwarf Bunker, August 2024. Flickering reality means from the second battle round onwards we'll have some objectives start turning off and on. This will be referred to as the objectives that have just turned off as the dormant objectives, and then the empowered objectives are the ones that turn on. These empowered objectives can give reroll advanced charges to units that start their moves on them, and they also will score us extra points in the immaterial energies mission objective. Breakthrough is an endgame objective we have as well, where at the end of the battle, whichever player has more of the units from the army within their opponent's deployment zone scores an extra 15 VP. In today's game, I'm going to be playing with the Tyranids, and I've gone for the Invasion Fleet Detachment, taking the Hyper Adaptation of Hyper Aggression to give me lethal hits versus vehicles. Apt, because I'm playing Knights. An epic hero, I have the Swarmlord, who is also my force's Warlord. For characters, I have a Broodlord and a Winged Hive Tyrant with heavy Venom Cannon. For battle line, I have 2 units of 20 Termagants, and then another unit of 10 Termagants as well. For infantry, I have a unit of 5 Barbgaunts, 2 units of 10 Genestealers, a unit of 11 Neurogaunts, and a unit of 6 Zoanthropes. And lastly, for monsters, I have an Exocrine, Trigon, and Tyrannifex with Acid Spray. Troy has brought along his Imperial Knights today, and he's playing with the Noble Lance Detachment, which, if he gets his armour to be honoured, he can get the Feel No Pain 5+ rule. For characters, he has his Cerastus Knight Lancer, who is his Warlord, a Knight Valiant with Shield Breaker Missile Launcher and 2 Siege Breaker Cannons, and then a Knight Preceptor with the Preceptor Multi-Laser and Reaper Chainsword. For battle line, he then has 3 separate Armiger Warglaives with Multi-Guns and an Armiger Helvrune with Questora's Heavy Stubber. Today's video is brought to you by Polymath Tabletop, a fantastic new name in tabletop wargaming suppliers in Australia, specialising in gaming mats and awesome looking thematic objective markers. Massive thanks to them for supplying the game mats that we've used in today's game, and if you're a Patreon or YouTube member of the channel, you can use our special code to get 5% off your next order. Alrighty, so we are all deployed for the game. The Tyranids, we have Genestealers, Gaunts, more Gaunts, more Gaunts, more Genestealers, even more Gaunts. We then have our, over here we've got the Exocrine, the Swarmlord, some Zoanthropes, a Broodlord with these Genestealers. We have the Tyrannifex, we've got Barbgaunts at the back, and Neurogaunts as well, and some Rippers spread throughout. We do have in reserve the Flyrant and the Trigon as well. Meanwhile, for the Imperial Knights, you've got your Lancer at the front there. We then have the Knight Preceptor at the front here, the Knight Valiant as well. Then you've got your Armigers over here. That is a Helvrune at the back, Armiger with the 2 guns. And you've got 3 of the 1-gun Armigers as well. Alright, so first turn roller for the Tyranids. I got a 3. Meanwhile, you got a 6 on your wacky dice for the Imperial Knights. So Imperial Knights will get the first turn. Alright, so just some pre-first turn stuff. I've just had some scout moves with the Genestealers coming up. So let's go command phase for the Knights. You've just got your Bondsman abilities to do. So you're going to give run and charge to this Warglaive here. Meanwhile, this one's going to get the extra objective control, the one just in the middle there. Alrighty, so with that, movement phase all done. You've got your Knights and a couple of the Armigers moving up. Meanwhile, your other couple of Armigers here are just staying back and controlling the objectives. And you've got your big Knight at the back. She's just sitting there. She'll get to make some interesting moves later. So, that said, let's go on to the Knight shooting phase. So the first of your shooting is going to be the Knight here, going into the Genestealers. So starting with your main gun, I guess.
Yes. I'm going for the Las Impulsor with low intensity. It's 2d6 blast.
Yep, so 2d6 blast, so that will be +2 to this roll, so that will be 4, 5, 6 shots.
Thankfully.
And then you are needing 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s, I guess?
Yes.
Yep, so all hit. Strength?
7.
Strength 7, so 3s, because I haven't T4 on Gene Stealers.
That is
4. So Gene Stealers, 5 up, Invon. Pass none. 2 go down, because what's the damage, sorry, actually? 2. And then multi-laser, needing 3s to hit. That will hit with everything. Strength?
6.
So 3s again. 2. No AP on
AP.
them. Well, AP doesn't.
0.
Yep, 5s. Pass 1, fail 1. Damage 1.
1.
Yep.
Oh.
The Warglaive will then shoot as well into the Gene Stealers. Melty gun.
Misses.
Misses.
Spear.
Thermal Spear. Hits once but can re-roll. Still misses. Strength.
12.
12, so that'll be 2s. Just. And 5 up. No. The Lancer will then go into the same squad of Gene Stealers with its Taser. So it is sustained 2, so wanting those 6s, and there is a couple of them. That one's cocked.
I get a reroll on that one.
Oh, not quite, but that is an additional 4 hits in there. So strength 6, meaning 3s to wounds, so that would be 7. So taking 5 of the 7 wounds I need to first, needing 5 ups. Pass none of them. Wow. And then 4 ups on the Broodlord. Pass neither of them as well.
And then I'll Thermal Spear the Zoanthropes.
So you're going to Thermal Spear the Zoanthropes, and then you're going to get the Rippers with your Melty Gun. So let's see the Rippers, I guess. Hits. Does not wound. And then your Thermal Spear. Both hit. Strength.
12.
So that will be 2s. 2. And these will be 4 up in ones. Failed both. Wow. Can I make a save? Damage. Double ones. So you're going to have the Helverin at the back there is actually going to shoot the Rippers. It's about all it can see. I'm definitely going to get cover from that due to all the intervening stuff. Alright, so let's see what you can go with Helverin, needing 3s.
Yeah.
Reroll 1. Nope. And strength.
9.
2s. I am T2.
Might as well reroll that one.
And so 5. So 6 up. Saves. Passed 1, but damage 3 a pop means they both go down. Alrighty, so then you've got your Big Knight at the back. She's going to shoot, so you're going to Siege Breaker. Or Siege Breaker?
Yes.
Shield Breaker.
Yes.
Cool.
Not confusing.
Cool, so Siege Breaker missiles.
2d6. No, this is cannons.
Oh, cannons, so 2d6.
Blast, not that.
5 shots, not 6 shots. I'm counting for the 2 guns. So 5 shots, hitting on
3s.
Cool.
Strength 6.
And strength 6. We won. So 4 up Invon on the Zoanthropes. Nope. Damage.
1.
1.
Now for the Siege Breaker.
For the Siege Breaker, going into the Tyrannifex. Hits.
It is strength 20. No, strength 12. Almost right.
So 4 to wound.
And it's dev wounds.
Cool. That doesn't
Oh,
wound.
but I can reroll a wound roll.
Reroll a wound roll. So it does wound. Damage d6 plus 1, so 3. So your Knight here is going to attempt to charge the Broodlord. That is a 4. That is not enough. You do need a 7. Are you going to spend your
Yes,
CP?
I am.
Spending your CP to reroll?
Yes.
9. That'll see you in. You're going to charge with the Armature back here, needing a 9. Gets in as well. And the Lancer is going to charge the Termagants, needing a 6 to get in. That is a 5, and there is no rerolls left for you. So the Knight into the Broodlord, 12 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yes. I'm glad I did the 12 attacks.
Yeah, so you hit on 4s using Hypnotic Gaze, which actually lowers the amount of hits that go through. Strength?
9.
9, so that will be
3s?
3s, because I'm T5.
Reroll one of these. Oh, no.
3.
Sounds
So I have to pass every single one of my 4 up Invons here. On current progress, that's not going to do it. Nope. Failed to. And so with that, you can consolidate with your Armature as well, if you want. And with that, that'll be the end of the Knight's turn 1. So we'll go Tyranids turn 1. other than gaining 2 CP, obviously the Knights gain a command point as well. There's nothing else to do for the command phase, so we'll go straight into movement. So, movement-wise, we've just brought the Termagants out here so they can actually see something to shoot. The Tyranids has moved out on the flank. Then we've had the Termagants, Swarmlord, and Jeansons and Rippers all move over the flank here. And we also had the Neurogaunts just move out the way so the Swarmlord could move up. So, we're going to go into Tyranids shooting. So, we're going to start with the Swarmlord shooting into the Knight here. His Synaptic Pulse is a Psychic Torrent weapon with D6 plus 3 shots for 4. Needing 6s to wound with these. So 6s, got 1. That'll be AP minus 1 on the Knight.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so the Termagant Devourers here, 2 shots apiece. They're hitting on 4s. Lethal hits though, due to my hyper reduction. And 6s to wounds. That'll be nothing else, so just 2 saves to make on your Knight from the first unit of Termagants here. And takes a wound.
Yes.
And a 6-up Feel No Pain actually succeeds, so no, you don't take a wound. So this squad of Termagants is actually going to shoot at the Armager in front of them. So needing 4s, 6s are lethal. Then 6s to wound. Absolutely nothing, so that'll be 5 saves, no AP on the Armager.
And then Feel No Pains.
Oh, wow. The other unit of Gaunts will then go into the Armager as well. So, needing 4s, 6s are lethal. Can we actually wound 6s? Hey, there we go. There's 1. Wow. 9 saves on the Armager, no AP. Takes 2 and doesn't pass them. Yay, I did wounds. And 6s to wounds, that'll be nothing else, so just 2 saves to make on your Knight from the first unit of Termagants here. And takes a wound.
Yes.
And a 6-up Feel No Pain actually succeeds, so no, you don't take a wound. So this squad of Termagants is actually going to shoot at the Armager in front of them. So needing 4s, 6s are lethal. Then 6s to wound. Absolutely nothing, so that'll be 5 saves, no AP on the Armager.
And then Feel No Pains.
Oh, wow. The other unit of Gaunts will then go into the Armager as well. So needing 4s, 6s are lethal. Can we actually wound 6s? Hey, there we go. There's 1. Wow. 9 saves on the Armager, no AP. Takes 2 and doesn't pass them. Yay, I did wounds. The Barb Gaunts are going to shoot the same Armager, 5d6 shots. For, that is 5, 10, 18. And so they, because they have the heavy roll, will need 3s to hit. And moved. 6s be lethal. And then 6s to wounds. 1 again, so that is 4 on the Armager, no AP. Takes another. Feel No Pain. Nope, take another. So the Execrete is going to shoot your big Knight here. So D6 plus 3 shots for 6. So we are needing 5s to wound. Well, first of all, we need a hit actually.
Yeah.
2s to hit. Lethal hits. I missed once. No lethals, unfortunately. 5s to wound. Come on. 1. Negative 3.
4 up. Oh, I didn't even need to pay the same.
Tyranids is going to go into the... Yeah, we'll go into the Lancer. So D6 plus 6 shots. The full 12. Do need 6s to wound though. And got 1. Minus 2 AP.
4 up.
Nope, take 2. And you feel no pains? Nope.
Take 2.
Take 2. Alright, so the Zone's ropes are then going to go into the Lancer as well. 5 shots. Ooh, do we want to go to the Lancer? No, we're going to go into the Knight over here.
The little one or the big one?
Big one. So they are going to need 3s to hit. They are lethal hits, and that is way too many misses. Strength 12, so 4s. Fails. AP minus 3.
5 up.
Oh, wow.
The Emperor protects.
And that is the very abysmal Tyranid shooting phase. So let's go to some charges. Right, we're going to start with the Swarmlord charging into the Knights. There's a 6, thank you. The Gene Stealer is going to be charging. A 5 gets them in, but we want bigger than that. 5 gets them in, so you know what, we're just going to take it. And then the Gaunts are actually going to charge the Armiger, just because we can throw so many lethal hits attacks at it. There's an 8. Near that before. So, Swarmlord is going to start off our combats. So we're going to do it for the Gene Stealers and Swarmlord with a Draining Surge, giving them critical hits on a 5. And then we'll go to Swarmlord, hitting on 2s. That is 4 crits, so lethal hits. Strength 9, so needing 5s. Wound. There's another, that is 5. Negative 2.
No.
So that is 12 damage there. Oh wait, no, 15 damage. All of them failed. And so 6 up field pains needed, so
3.
At 11
4.
damage.
Nice.
So the Gene Stealers are 2s, re-rolling 1s to hit to begin with. Lethals on 5s. And re-rolling 1s will get me another lethal. 6s to wound, however. For another 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 up saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be, 6. So that will be 8 damage, needing to save on 6 up field pains.
Nope.
No, so 8 more damage.
Down
He's
to
alive.
3.
But he is very, very sore. So now the Gaunts into the Armature, needing 4s, wanting 6s for lethal. Ooh. Take 7 lethal hits, mainly because I only hit with 2 others. 6s, can I get? No. So 7 on the Armature, no AP. Let's see what the Armature can get. 2 up save?
No.
Or 3 up save, so 4. 6s, nope, takes 4.
And 5.
Ooh. Alright, so you're going to do your big sweep profile back into the Swarmlord, so this will need 3s?
4s now, because
4?
I'm so bracket.
4s? Ooh.
Reroll 1.
Reroll 1 of those. Hey, there we go. And then 5s to wound, because strength 9. 3, 4. Alright, so 4 up Invon on the Swarmlord, and he passes 3. Finally, I make saves. Armature swinging into the Gaunts.
On 4s, because bracketed.
Yep.
Rerolling a dice.
And then I'm assuming strength 8 at least.
Yes.
Yep. So 2s. Cool. 4.
82.
So that'll be a, I'm just going to double check the range. So 6 up Invons, thanks to the zone throats. Hey, I passed 2. And so with that is the end of the Tyranids' turn. We'll go into the Knight's turn, but first of all, we do have to roll to see which objective is going to turn off, sorry. Right, so rolling on a 1, 2, they will turn off. On a 5 or 6, they roll. 3, 4, we need to re-roll. Middle. 3, 4, we need to re-roll. 5, 6, so those objectives are going to turn off. These turn back on. So they're worth 5 points, they're worth 10 points this round. So
you get tech for OC.
Yep, so just going to do your Knight abilities, extra objective control, advance and charge there. And then go into objective scoring. That one unfortunately counts as nothing this round, but you do gain a 10 VP, sorry, for having control of an empowered objective. And so with that, we go into Knight's movement. Alrighty, so we have movement for the Knights, obviously moving your Knight's Lancer up, your Armigers move up. This one just trying to draw a bead on some Gaunts, your Helverin just trying to draw a bead on the Swarmlord. We've got the big lass over at the back as well, coming to help out. So, Knight's shooting phase. And your movement phase, actually, before shooting, I'm going to do Rapid Ingress with the Trigon coming up there, making sure I'm outside of 18 of the big guns of the lass over there. And then outside of 9 of the Armiger Helverin at the back. Alright, so starting with the Knight here, shooting the Swarmlord. You would be -1, but you're already damaged, so...
I get 5 shots.
5 shots, nice. Hitting on 4s. That'll be reroll 1, so it'll be 4 hits.
This is strength 14.
Strength 14. So still 3s though. Okay, T10. That was 1. Passes them all with the reroll. So 4 up invons. Pass 2, fail 2. Damage on that.
4 each. And Imperial will kill that knight.
I am going to spend the CP to do a reroll on one of those. No, fail. Yep, and he's going to shoot into the gaunts in front of him.
They both miss.
Both miss.
Going
to reroll 1, hits.
Then a 2.
Wounds.
It's -4.
So 6
definitely.
up. Nope. Then your melty gun for him.
No.
Hit and misses. Sorry, because yeah, you are a -1 due to being bracketed. The other armager here is going to try and thin the herd as well. Hits. And wounds both times because strength. I'm getting
Strength 12.
Strength 12, yep, so definitely wounds. 6s. No. Melty gun hits. Wounds. 6 up. Nope. Yep, Lancer's.
If it's within 12. I think
Yeah, he's easy in 12. Yeah. Lancer's going to do his big taser down in there. Hitting on
1
3.
6.
So it's 2 additional hits. Yep. And then strength.
6.
So 2s because I'm T3.
Might as well reroll one.
So what is that? That'll be 7. So 6s on the gaunts. Pass 1, 6 go down. Then your Helverin at the back here into the Gene Stealers.
Do the
Auto cannons first.
Reroll that one.
Still misses.
Still miss.
Nope. Strength of an auto cannon. 9. So 2s because I'm T4. So it's 7.
7 AT1s.
5 ups. Hey, plus 4. Damage?
3.
3. Then your heavy stubber, 3 shots. 2 hits. And strength?
4.
So will wound, 2.
It is AP1.
5s. Nope, another gene. Right, then the big lass here. So we are doing flamers and melters into the gaunts. You're doing your siege breakers into the gene stealers. The big missile and then your harpoon into the exocrine.
Yes.
So we're going to start with
the one that I want.
Yep, we're going to do the stuff starting with the exocrine. So we'll start with the harpoon. Hits on a 2.
See what I mean?
Yep, okay. Re-rolling. Oh.
It is strength 24. Anti-monster 4 up dead wound.
So that is 2s.
That is take 12 damage.
So 12 damage to the exocrine. Next up, you do have your big missile on the top going at it.
Yep, might as well do that.
So
shield breaker on a 3.
Hits.
It is strength 12.
So 3s to wound. AP.
That is AP 6.
Oh dear, that's not going to be good. Damage.
D6 plus 1.
So it kills me regardless.
So
it only just kills me. Next up, what are we shooting next?
The flamers.
The flamers.
It's a 3d6.
3d6 shots.
So
12. So strength 8.
So 2s.
2s.
It's
10. And so 6s. So a couple. So it'll be 7 dead.
Got 2 shots.
So your melters. Both hit.
Twin link. Both wound.
Both wounds, so nope. And then the siege breaker cannons into the gene stealers, number of shots for 8. So 9 shots thanks to blast. We'll miss once. And then strength.
6.
6. 3s. And T4. So it'll be 4, 5, 6. 5 up in ones. Pass 1, damage.
1.
So it'll be 2.5 dead genes. Yep, the Lancer charges wise, going to go into the train effects. 5. So charging with the Termagants, you need a 6. Oh, and so your charges first.
Free tank shock.
Oh yeah, free tank shot, lovely. So you get a free tank shot with the Night Lancer, so you roll a number of dice equal to your toughness, which is 12, needing 5 to do mortal damage. Will be 1, 2, 3. Alright, so your Lancer's then going to do his strike profile into the Turbogon. Needing 2s, so all hits.
And Lance means 2s.
Yep, with your Lance.
Rerolling a 1.
So 5.
5 AP3.
So these will be 2 5-up saves. You need a good lot of saves. Pass 1. Pass none. Wow. Deadly Demise on the train effects. We get it. D6. 5. Wait, no, got excited. Deadly Demise is on a 6. Unfortunately, no damage. So your other charger here is this armature into the gaunts. Going your sweep profile.
I did forget that armatures get sustained, not forget this time, but I won't roll any 6s.
I got one.
And I can reroll this one. So 2 misses.
And then one back in.
One back in.
Strength 8, I'm assuming.
Yes.
6 at least anyway, so 2s. So that was 2 fails, that's 5.
These 6s are unnecessary.
6s. Plus 1, take 4. So we're going to go with the Gene Stealers next. We are needing 2s. 6s are lethal, and there is not a single lethal in there, but there is also not a miss. 6s now would be great, because that's what I need to wound. I got 1. Wow.
If it makes you feel better, you will wound. I do need a 5.
-2, yeah.
Oh.
Ouch. The armature here going to go into Last of the Gaunts, needing 4s. Oh,
Only 2.
2 hit. That's not going to kill me. 2 wound though, so 6s. Nope, I think we'll do it. 2 gaunts. 1 hit. No wounds. Then you're 9 into the Gene Stealers, 12 attacks with your sweep profile, needing 4s. Oh, that's a good roll. And then needing 2s. Strength 8 or 9?
9.
9, okay, 2. So what is that? 3, 6, 9. So Gene Stealers 5 up in bombs. Ooh. Unfortunately 5. We'll see them go down, but not by much. And so that's the end of the night's turn. So we go into Tyranids turn 2 next. And so command phase, we gain a CP, and we go into the objectives. I'm going to spend a CP to Insane Bravery, this 1 gaunt, which will score me 20 points in total, because 5, 10, 20. Alright, so end of movements. We've not done too much here, to be honest. We've just had the Trigon mostly moved there, and then we've brought the flying on at the back. So we are going to go with some shooting. So Ripper Swarm starting my shooting phase off. They are 4 attacks into the night. Needing 5s, but 6s are lethal. Okay, there's a lethal and 1 hit. Do we wound? No. So 1 save on the night. Saved. The solitary Termagant there as well. Hey, lethal. So 1 more save. Takes a wound. Takes a wound. That's definitely some warrior genes there on the next bio creation. The 2 Termagants here shooting into the damaged armature. That is 2 lethal. That's it. 2 saves. 2 wounds. Go Gaunts. So we're going to do the Barb Gaunts into the big boy. So 5d6 for 10, 19. They haven't moved, so 3s to hit with the Barb Gaunts. 6s are lethal. Then 6s to wounds. That'll add another 2, so another 3. So that'll be 6, no AP on the night. Oh, he takes another, does he?
No.
No. The Trigon will do its bioelectric pulse at the night then. Needing 3s. So that'll be 1 lethal, but 2 more dice in. So we go 3. 6s. Another 1, that's 2 saves to make. No AP.
Oh, here we go. Oh, cocked. Okay.
Alright, Gaunts into that night. Let's finally take one down. 4s, 6s are lethal. And then 6s to wounds, adding another 3 into the pool, so it'll be 3. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You're gonna die.
13 saves, no AP.
Just need to fail 2. Failed 4.
And then you feel no pains.
I failed 3.
Got him.
Even if I CP one.
Does the big boy explode? No. One goes down. The zone throats are actually going to target the undamaged armature. Hitting on 3s with their lances. Ugh, yuck. Strength 12, so 3s to wound. So -3.
5 up.
No, these are D6 plus 1 each. For 9, 10, 11 damage. And feel no pains? Oh, 4. So that will be 7 points of damage. Oh no, 5s.
5.
Yeah, 5 points of damage. Cool. My heavy venom cannon at the back will actually shoot the very, very damaged one. So D3 shots for just 1.
That's all you need.
2 to hit. Strength 9, T10, so 5. Oh. In the dice tray, normally good. No. Dang it. So I'm going to reroll that for a CP. No. We're going to charge the Neurogaunts into the damaged armature, so needing a 6, that'll get them in. The Rippers need a 9, we're going to charge that 9 as well. So close. The Gaunts here are then going to charge that armature, the one with 7 wounds. They're in. And then the Trigon is going to charge as well. He's in. I had to put the Winged Hive Tyrant back there. He is 12 inch away from your armature. We might as well try it. No. Right, we'll start with the Neurogaunts going into the armature on 2 wounds. Needing 4s, wanting 6s. There is 3 6s there, 2 hits. Wanting 6s to wounds. Nope, so 3 on the armature. Saved, yeah. So you're spending 2 CP to interrupt before I attack with my Gaunts here. So we got 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Ooh. So 4 hits.
And then 2s.
2s, yeah. 3. These will be 6 up saves. Pass 1. So 15 Gaunts going into the armature. Needing 4s, wanting 6s. Couple of lethals. And so 6s to wound. There's another, so that's 3 on the armature. That was 2. Oh, yeah, 2.
Yep.
There's 2, takes 2, goes down to 5. The Trigon then going to attack the armature. It has 12 attacks, hitting on 3s. Lethals. Strength 9. So 4s. Oh, 5, yeah, your T10. That's another one, so that's 3. Negative 2.
Oh, 2.
3 damage a pop. And so, feel no pains.
I feel 3 pains.
Cool. So the armature kicks back.
3s.
All hit.
And then strength 6.
So 5s, because I'm T10.
Oh.
No. He's going to attack the 2 Gaunts, mainly because they have the chance they could kill him. And 4s. Yeah, hits 4 times.
And
2s to wound. Oh. 4 6-ups. Yahtzee coming up. No. Last 2 Gaunts go down. Today's video is sponsored by Easy Roller Dice. Fantastic quality, easily legible dice that make your games quick and easy. Easy Roller Dice also sell other accessories for your dice like dice trays, cases, bags and cups as well. Use the code Sinful Gaming to get 20% off your next order and help support this store and the channel. So we're going to see which one turns off. You can do the pleasure on a 1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll 5 and 6s for me. These ones will turn off. And these stay on, so they're going to be worth 5 points. This worth 10 because they turn back on and become empowered. So I am going to declare Shadow in the Warp now for the Tyranids. Battle shock test on all your units, please. Lancer.
I need a 6.
6. He's fine. Your armature at the back.
Yeah, these are the important ones.
7. Fails in his battle shock. Cool. Your other armature.
Yeah, that one. He's okay.
Fine. Your armature here, less damaged, fine. And the very damaged armature, fine. Then your big glass fails. So then we go into your objective scoring. You won't score that because he's battle shocked. So you score 10 here for an empowered objective and 5 for an unempowered objective, and those two not scoreable at the moment. So it is now the movement phase of the knights.
Yes.
So movement all done. You've had your lancer move back, your armor just come back to the flyrant, and a big lass has moved across as well. So end of movement phase. Any commands to do? Alright, so then going into your shooting phase, you're going to spend 2 command points on a stratagem called Shoulder the Burden. Essentially, this means you shoot as if you're undamaged. And so that knight will shoot on 3s. Yeah. It does give you quite a few bonuses to your save, obsec, toughness as well, but most importantly, it is shooting regularly.
Gives me...
Alright, and then you're going to do a stratagem that gives you +1 strength and AP to 2 of your armatures, targeting one of my units, which is going to be the zone of ropes for those 2 armatures. Right, so the stubbers into the Trigon, your other weapons into the Flyrant, your anti-air weapons, so needing...
4s, because I'm in combat.
Yep. I will gladly take that as you're shooting. Anti-flyer 2 up, so 4.
It's only 8.
And so 3 up save on the Flyrant. Fails 1. Then the heavy stubbers into my Trigon. And strength.
4.
So 6s. 2. 2. Pass 1, pass both. Your other armature, obviously, straight into the Flyrant as well. These are his melters. Both hit.
Strength.
Reroll to get both wounding. AP.
4.
So 4 up invons. Pass both. Another multi-gun. Hits. Strength.
9.
None. No.
No.
Needs a 4. No.
Already did my 2.
Yep. So these 2 are going to shoot next. Do the heavily damaged one first, yeah?
No, because they're both hitting on the same profile now.
Oh, they're both hitting on the same, so you're both targeting the zone throat.
So I'll do both the thermal cannons.
Yep, so both. So we're doing both at the same time into the zone throats. Both thermal cannons hitting on 3s.
And reroll.
All hit. And
Strength. More than you, definitely.
Yep.
I can reroll 1 each.
Yep. 1 fails to win, so 3. AP.
4.
So 4 up in ones. Pass 1, fail 2. Damage.
It's already 5.
And then the melter guns. No, you did your reroll. No, you didn't. No, neither. So both 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wounds. 4 up. Nope, fails. Damage.
D6 plus 2, I think.
D6 plus 2. That's another dead zone throat.
Yeah, it's melted 2.
Yep. So D6 plus 2. Yeah.
See, I rolled.
Lancer will put his taser into the Trigon.
I get sustained 4.
Yep, and
I can reroll 1 of these.
Yep.
No.
So you get 4 extra shots in there, so that'll take you to 8, 12, so 5s.
5s.
Reroll 1, 5. 3 plus save, passed them all. Oh, my mistake, the Trigon is the 3 plus save, so I actually would have taken a wound from your thing before. Alright, so your missile is going to go into the Trigon, your flamers are going into the Neurogons, melter guns into the Rippers, and your harpoon into that one solitary Gaunt. So
We'll go the Gaunt first.
we'll go the Gaunt, hits, and does it murderize him? It sure does.
Yeah.
Your 2 melter guns into the Rippers, 1 hit.
Is that worth a reroll? No.
No. Wound.
Yep.
Damage? Yeah.
Hey.
5. So yeah, kills it. The Flamer having 3d6 shots will have 9. Hey, there we go. Good score on Yahtzee.
2s.
And 2s to wound, because, yeah, T3. So 8. 6 up invons. Hey, I passed 2. So I will take 6. 2d6 on your siege breakers going into the zone throats. But 7. And 3s.
And then 3s.
And then 3s to wound. 2. 4 ups. Pass both. And then a missile into the Trigon from a hits. I'm T10.
Strength 12.
So 3s. Wounds.
It is -6.
Don't get a save against that.
D6 plus 1.
For 5. So charges, so we're starting with the Armiger over there. That's an 8, he's definitely in. So the Lancer, double ones please. No. Lancer will then tank shock for 3 as he goes into the Trigon.
Oh.
1, 2. Alright, so you're going to go the Armiger attacking the Flyrant first. Yep, so you're going your strike profile.
Yes. Fishing for 6s, no 6s.
No 6s, but all hit at least.
All hit, yeah. Strength 10.
T9 on a Flyrant, so 3s. All wounds. 4 up invulns. Pass 2, 6. I'm going to pay to interrupt with the Trigon. I'm going to attack the Armiger. 3s. Lethal's on 6s, and there is 4 of them. 5s to wounds. Another, so that is 5 at -2.
5 ups. Make 1.
So that's 12 damage.
Oh.
So
5s.
5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 of 12, that is 7.
I take 7.
Yeah.
I'm down to 2.
Just go on your big strike with your Lancer, back into the Trigon now.
2s and 2s.
2s. Reroll. And 2s. 5 AP.
3.
So 3, 4, 5, 6s. I mean, I passed 2 damage. More.
8.
Trigon's Deadly Demise. Can we get it? Would be pretty good if we do. No. The Gaunts into the Armiger here then. The 4s wanting 6s. And 6s. Oh, that'll add another 3, so 5.
Okay.
Okay. So, going to do this one into the Neurogaunts that potentially kill him. Ooh. He does hit on 4s now, 3s now,
yes,
because of your stratagem you've used. And that is 5. So 6s. I need to pass at least 1 to have someone alive. Pass 1. 1 Neurogaunt into him. Hits. Doesn't wound. Another Armiger.
Yep.
Yep. Right about.
Roll 1 of them. Yep.
So 2 miss. And then 2s to wound. Roll wounds. That is 6. 6 ups. No, 6 go down. So we are going to go back with our Tyrant Talons. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 7, so 5s. 3. -2.
Fail all of them.
2 per damage a pop. So it takes 4. We go into Tyranids turn 3. I'm just going to score 5 VP because I still control this, but don't control it anymore. So Tyranids, other than gaining a CP, we are going to go into movement. Alrighty, movement. Yeah, we moved a Ripper, that is it. So we're going to go into shooting. Ripper's going to shoot your knight here. Lethal, 1, and hits once. Doesn't wound, so 1 save on the knight. No. The Barb Gaunts are going to go into the heavily damaged one. Your knight, so 5d6 for 11, 15, 19. I rolled 19 every single shot. So we are 3s to hit because we haven't moved. 6s be lethal. And then 6s to wound. 1, 2 more, so there's 4 saves to make on your Armiger.
No AP.
No AP. 2 fails.
He's alive on
He's
1.
alive on 1. That is annoying. Zone Thropes will then go into this Armiger. 3s. 1 hit. I'm going to spend the CP to re-roll my wound roll. And I wound. -3. Oh, yuck. So I'm going to go into the one with 1 wound. So 6s, wanting. And so 6s. I'm going to put another 1 in the pool. So 4 onto that Armiger. Passes them all. The Flyrant's going to shoot the Armiger that's trying to gun it out the air. D3 shots for 1. Wow. Hits. Wounds. AP -2.
What's the damage?
3.
Oh, he's dead.
Got him. Lovely. Charges. I'm going to charge the Ripper Swarm in. He gets in. Alright, so the Ripper is going to attack for 6 attacks, hitting on 5s, but lethals on 6s. And that is a lethal hit. And 1 5. Nope, just 1. No, because of your save bonus.
Only just.
Your armature into the Hive Tyrant then. 3 times. 3's to wound.
That's
Dies.
that's another 8 damage.
Deadly Demise on the Hive Tyrant? No. So 12 Termagants. Wanting 6s. It's just 1. And then 4 hits. Wanting 6s. 2.
Fail 1.
Take 1.
Yep.
Take 1. Your armature then is going to hit the 1 Neurogaunt that could potentially kill him. Don't think that Neurogaunt is long for the world.
I'm going to do 4 into the Brain Bug and 4 into the Ripper.
Got 4 and 4. 4 into Brain Bug, 4 into Ripper. Brain Bug. 2. Need 6s. Got 1, but failed the other. And then into the Ripper. 3. I'm out of range there. More than damage 1, yeah? Somehow, the Ripper lives because you are only damage 1. And then you've got your other armature into the Gaunts. And so. And then choose. 6. 6 ups. I passed. 2, 4. And so we are going to go into turn 4 now. We'll see which objectives turn off. These ones turn back on. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, they turn off. So which means end of your command phase, you'll score the 10 points for that one. And so movement wise, just have your Knight start to move up the table. So we're going to shooting. Alrighty, so gonna see whether you can wipe me off the table on this one. So we'll start with going into the zone threats because I feel like that's the ones you might miss. You hit just hits with the harpoon,
and then
wounds, 4 up invuln,
yep.
Saved. Now your missile hits, wounds, no. A lot. The flamers into the gaunts for 14. And choose to wound.
That's 11.
And so 6 is needed on the gaunts. I don't think they're long for the world. That is enough to wipe them too. 2 melters into the poor Ripper Swarm. Both hit. Dead. And your siege breakers into the barb gaunts.
10.
10. Ugh. 3s to hit. Reroll 1. 3s to wound. Nope. So it is 6 AP.
None.
So 4 up. 2 die. Damage?
1.
1? Oh, 1 dies. Your launch your Electropod into the barb gaunts. Hitting on... Wow, that's sustained. Hitting on 3.
Sustained.
So that'll be an extra 6, so that'll be 11 shots in total.
Yep,
So 3s to wound. So that will be 7. One more barb gaunt goes down. So both thermal spears into the barb gaunts, both melters into the zone throat. So we'll go to thermal spears first. All hit. Strength.
12.
So choose. AP.
4.
Yep, go straight through. Damage.
D6.
Oh, you will need to roll that, so roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all of them gone. And then your 2 melty guns.
No, can't reroll that one.
Wounds. 4 up. Saved. And so, he's not going to charge me. I'm going to get my kills while I can.
You got 2 you can kill.
Yeah. I've got 1 shot with a zone threat. So we're gonna try and do something amazing with my zone threat. I'm gonna try and kill 2 armages in 1 round. Alright, so we're gonna shoot the one with 4 wounds with my zone threat after he moves. Hits. Wounds. AP -3. God dang it. Alright, we're gonna charge the one with 1 wound. We're gonna take another one down. Hey, lethal hit. Go, make 1 save.
5 up.
Ah, small spot. And with that, it goes into your turn. You can attack back. Ouch.
I'm practiced. There you go.
Yeah.
1.
1. Strength actually.
8.
So 2. 2's wound. And I go down by failing both. And then last round you would score on turn 5. Well, we need to roll to see which one on turn 5 would actually pop up. So they empower. Which one of these drops off to see the final score? 5, so they'd drop off. So you would score 15 in the last round of the game. And then you'd score a bonus 15 at the end of the game. For most models with a center for this one. Sorry, yeah, it is deployment zone, not the N1. I'm thinking of one of the other scenarios we played. But yeah, you're still going to score it, so it'll be 50-25 at the end of the game. Victory to the Imperial Knights. Thank you all for watching. We hope this battle report was enjoyable for you, and if you did enjoy it, please go check out some of our others in the playlist on the channel. If you have any questions, please drop a comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future wargaming content. Thank you all.